Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. Here's the thing with this Griffin Gaming shit, man. Here's the thing with this Griffin Gaming Discord and this fucking goofballs, and there is no explanation for why they are the way they are. It could be some form of mental illness, for all I fucking know. All I know is there is a Griffin Gaming YouTube channel, and there's a Griffin Gaming Discord cult full of people like I'm Also Alex, fucking Mischief, a British Potato, all these fucking weirdos, Black Cobra, and all these fucking weirdos who are so young that they never played Halo in its prime. They never played Halo Reach in its prime. They never played it at launch. They were like fucking, 6 years old when it came out. Never understood anything about fucking video games when video games were good. So they've not got a fucking basis for what a good video game is. So now they defend video games that are complete trash. How it became this fucking cult and how they then go and attack channels one by one is beyond me. I don't know how all the internet has this magical power where goofballs come together. That's what Twitter is. That's what Twitter is, right? And that's what Discord is. All these fucking weirdos with, sexual fetishes, people who like to fuck dogs or whatever the fuck. The internet brings them together. There might only be one weirdo in your fucking street, but there might be fucking one weirdo on every street in the world. And the internet brings them together, right? And it's no different with this fucking Griffin Gaming cult. This is fucking retarded. So, this cult, literally worships microtransactions, right? Okay, so the company is selling you a game for full price, because that's what the campaign is, $60. It's not a free-to-play game. There's no argument there. How much is a full-price game? $60. Okay, so how much is the campaign? $60. Right, so it's not a free-to-play game because they're charging you $60 for the game. Right, so there's no argument there whatsoever. And now we've got the defense of microtransactions from a cult of weirdos. And they're going to be the only ones left playing this game in a few weeks anyway. The Halo fan base is already fucking gone. Or going. It's over. And I predicted this months ago. And all these fucking goofballs were attacking me. Right? And Griffin's said the exact same shit in his videos about how the game's fucking amazing, blah, blah, fucking blah. Well, why would we listen to this guy when he's been wrong? Let's just look at the charts. Okay, so here's the chart for Steam. Does that look like a healthy outlook for a game? It's losing 10,000 players a day. 10,000 players a day sign out of the game. Gone. It's a 10-year model. It's currently running at 56,000 on Steam, or 57,000, right? On Steam. And it's a free-to-play game. How many people said free-to-play was going to save Halo? Halo 3 had better numbers than this? Now we can go, well, you got the Xbox as well, and blah, blah, fucking blah. Okay, so double it. How many people are playing on the Xbox versus Steam? Double it, right? It's still a piss-poor number. It's still nowhere near the Fortnites or the fucking Warzones or any of that bullshit. So all these delusional people that said Halo was back or whatever, it's the top dog and all this bullshit, where's that? It's dying. It's finished. It's been literally a month and a half and the game is finished. It's over. And it's stuff like this that is proceeding to kill the game. People don't want microtransactions in Halo. I know the Griffin Gaming Discord does. I know they suck the dick of Griffin and they suck the dick of microtransactions at 343, but most of us don't want them, right? So people just leave the game. They don't engage in the debate. They don't argue the points. They don't have YouTube channels set up like I do to fucking rage at the fucking screen, all right? They just leave. They're just like, you know what? This ain't Halo no more. And they're gone. They don't even engage in the community, right? They just leave. Facts. Numbers. See it for yourself. Why is this game dying, Griffin? You said this game was going to be a huge success, right? Let's go back and watch your old videos. Where's the success here? 10,000 players a day, man. So again, why don't you go back and address your old videos where you made complete and utterly wrong predictions and huge mistakes? No, what you're going to do is you're going to then go and attack somebody for being completely correct and on the pulse. So let's take a look at this video.
Thread, we're wearing the cat ears. A lot of people are telling 343 with their wallets, with their money, that, hey, you want to make money? Put some like meme-worthy shit in the store and I'll buy it. Put something in there that's really funny or ironically cringe or super ooh-woo cute. And you'll get my $10, $20.
Please, touch some grass. Well, what's up, guys? I hope you all are...
Right, so that's a totally and utterly valid point. So he has a bunch of people on his Twitter who are against microtransactions, but then as soon as 343 put the cat ears in, he sees everybody, the same people, buying the cat ears. Okay? So they're hypocrites, right? That's a totally valid, reasonable argument. Point well observed. Okay? And now Griffin is now going to somehow make this into, because he put the Mass Effect music on, the sad music or whatever, right? Now Griffin's going to somehow be like, this guy is upset and butthurt and all this fucking garbage, which is just making a valid criticism about hypocrites on Twitter. That's it. That's the clip. That's what we just watched, right?
Having a great day today, just full of positivity and happiness, dude. Because you know what, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really doing too great. You know, my day was completely ruined. I'm feeling a little bit depressed right now, guys. I'm just not really feeling like myself, and something's wrong, and I don't know what it is, because I probably watched one of the biggest brained YouTube videos in quite some time that I've seen on this wonderful platform.
Well, I just think I feel when I have to come and watch this garbage, or watch fucking I'm Also Alex and all that garbage, where you have to put on silly little voices and act like fucking idiots. Because this is how far the fucking fanboys have fallen. And now Griffin's going to say, oh, he's not a fanboy. But what is the definition of a fanboy? Someone who defends games no matter what. Defends the situation no matter what. And that's what Griffin's channel is. That's his whole shtick. Whatever somebody has a problem with, he will defend it. He will come up with some kind of retarded little argument about how he's always right, even though he's always wrong. And he'll find the worst possible example of an argument to then pick apart. Even though the argument's valid, it might not have been presented in the best way, and he'll seize upon that. No one cares about how the argument was presented. The argument was fucking correct. It was well obvious there.
You guys know, on this channel, we have dumpster dived many times through the glorious piles of trash.
Right, okay, but what is this? What is this game you're playing here? This is a glorious pile of trash. So why, from this point on, why would any Halo fan take anything you say seriously with this gameplay? There you go.
Find on this wonderful website known as youtube.com, and well, at least in recent memory, this has to be one of the most pathetic excuses for a video that I've seen in quite some time, because we were going to quite literally witness a dude complaining about cat ears in Halo Infinite. Yes, that's right.
Well, that wasn't his complaint from that clip you just played. The complaint was the fact that people criticize the microtransactions, but then they buy the cat ears. So the complaint wasn't about the cat ears, it was about the idiots who bought the cat ears. Right? It was about people like you who are retarded. That's what it was about.
Hey guys, you know, nothing screams first world problems more than someone actually upset that they added cat ear cosmetics to Halo Infinite. Now,
again, we've just seen the clip. That wasn't the case with the clip. Right? He wasn't upset about the cat ears. He's upset about the whole entire microtransaction system and the fact that people were against it and now they've all fucking bought the cat ears. Had nothing to do with the actual... Yeah, he doesn't like the cat ears, but the argument you're taking... This is a straw man argument. That's not what he said. You're making an argument the man did not say. This is not what he said in the clip.
Video we're going to be watching here today is from a YouTuber by the name of The One Boom, and the title of the video we're going to be checking out is about the cat ears in Halo Infinite, cosmetic opinions. And let me just tell you guys, first and foremost, this video is an absolute dumpster fire.
Right, so you've not even played the video yet, but you're already shitting on it, right? It's an absolute dumpster fire because I, Griffin Gaming, the god of you people in the Discord, say it is. Okay, why don't you show us this fucking video? Because the part you've shown us so far shows us that you're talking shit.
Overall, we're going to watch a grown man cope and seethe over the fact that there are
cope and seethe, yeah. So buzzwords of the day, okay, you've got touch grass, cope and seethe, what is it, living rent-free in your head. Yeah, very original, man. So glad that you're here to tell us these things. All these fucking little gay boy quotes that you 15-year-olds keep posting everywhere. Yeah. You are a fucking meme yourself, man. This is pathetic.
Ears in Halo Infinite, and you guys already know me, okay? You guys know that I love microtransactions in video games just because it pisses off people like this. So when I saw the cat ears in Halo Infinite, the first reaction I had was to go ahead and purchase them, and what can I say, man? My Spartan is looking like one drippy pussy.
Right. How much money has he spent there, guys? Do you want me to tell you? Okay, so the helmet was in the first week. That was $20. The cat ears were $10, and the Iron Man was another $20. Then there's the Battle Pass that he's paid for, no doubt. So you're looking at $65 right there. That's $65 on a full price game. The game was $60. He's overpaid more than the game actually costs to look like a fucking dweeb in the game. And we're all supposed to be angry at this, okay? For some reason, okay? Here's what people do when we keep seeing shit like this. They just fucking leave. They just go. The graph is there, man. Oh, yeah, I'm pissing people off in the game. Great. Okay, there goes the population. So not only have you predicted this game was going to be a success, you were wrong, but you're actually contributing to its fucking downfall by being a fucking goofball. For every person that buys a cat ears, there's somebody that leaves the game, right? Cause and effect. If you're saying this shit pisses people off, that's what you're saying. That's your claim. I didn't even say that. You claim that, right? You like to piss people off in games. That's why you play them, right? Okay, so you bought all this crap, which is going to piss people off, stated by the man himself. And what's happening? What's happening here? It's working. Congratulations. You killed the game. Well done. The Halo fanbase are a different breed to the fucking COD fanbase. They don't stand for shit like this. If you give them garbage, they will leave. They will fucking leave. Hence, proof. Master Chief Collection, numbers going up. Halo Wars, numbers going up. Spartan Assault, numbers going up. Why is that? Halo Infinite just came out. This game should be dominating Halo. It's brand new. Yet we see a bunch of people going back to Master Chief Collection to unlock free cosmetics. Because Master Chief Collection season came out, right? You can go and unlock stuff in there for free. We're seeing people complete the Battle Pass already, and it's going till May. People have like XP codes off the fucking monster and shit, or they've bought the Deluxe Battle Pass. They've done it. It's over. Game's finished to them. They go back and play MCC. This game is fucking dying, man. It's over. Look at the numbers. It's never going to touch this number again. It may never touch these numbers again. It's fucking plummeting. It's going to be on 10k by July. At this rate, if it continues to lose this amount of play, it is falling rapidly. Within 2 months, it's almost bottoming out. I mean, this is horrendous. Where's your videos on that, Griffin? No, we're going to talk about cat ears. We're going to show that you've spent $65 on the game. Well done for you. Okay. But it doesn't matter. You can spend as much money on the game as you want. It ain't going to bring the player population up, is it? It's not going to do anything. It's a race to the bottom. And then you'll fucking leave because you'll have no one to play with. And your $65 will be a complete waste of money. Because there'll be no game to play, because the population will disappear. This is supposed to be a 10-year game. That's 343's claim, and it won't last 10 months. It can't, at this rate. People like me predicted this, and were shit on from a great height by your fucking idiots in the Discord who get all their opinions fed to them from you. The great NPC fucking cult of Griffin Gaming. And you even have the awareness that people don't like this stuff and this quote-unquote pisses them off, right? Well, if this pisses people off, is that good for the game? Let me see. It's not, is it? Let's see. No, it's not. It's going down, right? So where's the logic here? So you're going to trash a guy for making a valid point about how everybody is buying the cat ears that were in his Twitter feed, which is a totally valid point because those people are against microtransactions, yet they still buy them, which is a complete, utterly valid point from the start of the video, which you're misrepresenting the whole fucking point from the first clip. So why will we then continue to watch this video? From a guy that spent $65 to look like a fucking gimboid. And he wants us to be upset about this? This has been going on in games for fucking years. The writing was on the wall the day the game was free to play. The writing was on the wall then. We knew it was going to be like this. Anybody with any sense knew it was the end of the fucking game. And we knew goofballs like this would buy fucking shit like this. Matter of fact, there it is. It is what it is. We're not going to get upset about it anymore. It just is what it is. The fact of the matter is, the game is dead. So what sense does it make? They're going to make some money up front, but then they're not going to make any money out of fucking Season 2 and 3. And therefore, there's going to be no multiplayer maps. There's going to be no fuck all, because what's the point in continuing? Is there going to be DLC for the campaign? Or is all this shit going to get shelved? Are they going to just pull the plug like Gears of War 5? 2 years, no fucking map builder, no fucking nothing. All gets cancelled. Big on the back of the Gears of War 5 box, it says map builder, never completed, never finished. That's this game. Live service garbage. This is the game. This is what's happening. They have no incentive whatsoever to do anything. All they got to do is pump out garbage in the store. Idiots will buy it. Why build multiplayer maps? Why build DLC? Why put co-op campaigning? You spent $65 on skins. $65. And then next season you'll spend another $65 on skins, right? To piss people off, apparently? I'm sorry, who are you trying to piss off here? Because, like I say, they're just going to leave. This is obvious. If people genuinely don't like this microtransaction system, they're going to leave. And they're leaving. Now, that's also because there's no fucking game modes and there's no fucking content at launch and all that bullshit. Right? It's not just the microtransactions, because the rest of the game isn't fucking fine, right? But still, it's still going to piss people off. I mean, we're talking about in the next update, we're going to have cherry blossoms. You can shoot people and they turn into cherry blossoms. Fantastic. That's why I play video games, to get turned into cherry blossoms. Okay, that's the game now. The whole game is just going to piss people off. Getting killed by a fucking flaming skull is pissing people off. Of course it is. The same way those fucking things on Gears of War piss people off when you're given the middle finger, or it's like get wrecked or whatever when you die. That's there literally to piss people off, right? It's in the game. And the Halo's going down that same road. It's a game killing itself. It's killing itself. With its own fucking retarded business model. Okay? This is obvious. So it's a race to the bottom with Griffin Gaming here with his fucking $65 skins. Possibly more. This is just what we can see here. So how can Griffin Gaming in his Discord talk down to other people when they're spending $65 on retarded skins just to piss people off? That's some kind of mental shit. So he doesn't want to look like a cat. He doesn't want to have that helmet. He doesn't want to have the Iron Man. He buys it deliberately to piss people off. So he doesn't even like the stuff he's buying. That's some severe mental illness. Has to be. Where you have to be the center of attention at all times and everything is about you all the fucking time. That's some serious fucking issues, man. It's like, oh, I'm going to piss everybody off in this match. Okay. And how many of them leave? Okay. And then they're gone. Well, and you go into the next match with the same mentality. Let's keep dropping that population. Yeah. Let's kill this game that I've just spent $65 on. Yeah. Let's just keep killing it. And then it doesn't matter because you'll go back to Call of Duty.
I think that's enough of an introduction here. Let's go ahead and get right
He'll go back to Call of Duty.
Absolutely wonderful.
So he doesn't care.
Video. So go ahead and sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, maybe grab something stronger like some black tar heroin, some crystal meth, or fuck it, man, just go ahead and like huff some glue or something. I don't know, man. It'll probably kill less brain cells than more.
Anybody that fucking buys $65 worth of skins in a full price game has to be on that shit anyway. So you're speaking from experience.
Watching this YouTube video, so let's go ahead and play this shit.
Hey there, this is the One Boom, and today we're going to be talking about the cat ears cosmetic in Halo Infinite.
Bro, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know in like what world I can...
Right, so why stop the video there? He hasn't said anything.
Honestly, unironically start a YouTube video going like, what's up guys, today we're going to be talking about...
I'm sorry, what? Everybody has to have some kind of unique shtick of an intro on YouTube. It's just something that's like... So, what's your fucking unique fucking intro, Griffin? Your intro, Griffin, is you take a piece of a video and then you put some kind of shit music over it, right? Well done. There's your fucking shtick. So why then you attack somebody else's shtick? You're already doing a goofball thing. You can't criticize other people for being goofballs when you're the biggest goofball of the bunch who spent $65 on fucking microtransactions in a piece of shit game that's fucking dying. It's dying! Hello! You're pissing money at the wall, man. And you're killing the game industry. For what? So you can piss people off online? Where's this logic come in? You have no logic.
About cat ears. Like, Jesus Christ, are you really that desperate to find some easy hate bait? Like, I understand the game.
Well, what? This is the whole channel. This is your whole channel, finding hate bait. If the video is not worth your time, why are you fucking clicking on it? Clearly it fucking matters to you on some personal level. Why do you give a flying rat's ass if someone makes a video about cat ears?
Gaming topics right now are kind of boring. There's not really much going on, but this is really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, but you're scraping the barrel by then reusing the same fucking... If the video was scraping the barrel, then you're scraping the barrel by fucking doing a video about it, right? Shouldn't you be talking about something more important? No, you're talking about cat ears. Your video is the same thing.
Because while the cat ears by themselves aren't really a problem, there's a couple topics surrounding the cat ears that I gotta get off my chest.
My dude, if these cat ears were not a problem, you wouldn't...
There you go, my dude. There's another one. So I've got my dude, touch grass. Living rent-free in your head. Is that coming next?
Making this video in the first place. Like, let's be honest here, okay? You're unironically upset about fucking cat ears in a first-person shooter. Like,
no, we've seen from the clip what you play the shitty music over. That's not the case. He's upset that people bought the shit after saying that they weren't going to buy anything. That was in your own clip that you play at the beginning. Do you even watch this shit?
My dude, you literally have nothing else to worry about in your life that you're really so...
What's that got to do with what he's doing? People can have other things going on in their lives and still be upset about something in a game that they care about. Why does it, what's going on in your life, okay? Have you got nothing better to do than make a video about somebody else? Why have you got no life making a video on uploading a video on New Year's Eve, right? Shouldn't you be doing something with your life on New Year's Eve, you know? But this guy's got no life. This is just, you're just reaching. You've got nothing. Person made valid criticism. Then you act a goofball.
So upset over cat ears that you make a dedicated video like venting about how much you can't fucking stand them. Like, this is really not a great
Well, that's not what he said in the clip though, is it? That you've already played.
Look, there's not really a scenario where you can play this where you're acting like you really don't care about them, because if you did...
He never claimed he didn't care about them. He said it was a bigger issue regarding people buying them, because the people buying them weren't buying the microtransactions because they were on his Twitter feed saying they were against microtransactions, yet they bought the cat ears. That was his point right there in the clip you showed at the beginning, right? With the shitty music you put over it, right? What are you doing with your life, man? This is retarded. I don't even know who this guy is. He might be a complete fucking waste of a life too. But the point he made was completely valid. And now this? Just go back to making videos about fucking DSP or something, man. Like, seriously. Just leave Halo alone. Halo was trash. Leave it alone. You're making it worse.
You wouldn't even be talking about it.
So let's start with the main complaint I have. I hate it seeing my Twitter thread go from shitting all over the store, making fun of anybody who buys a cosmetic.
I mean, there's an old saying I really like. People who worry about how other people spend their money have no money of their own to worry about. Like, dude, like...
Well, that's utter bollocks, isn't it? The people who have no money are the people that spent $65 on microtransactions in the game. You spent $65. You could have gone out and bought another game for full price for the same fucking money. Okay? I keep that money and I pay off my mortgage, yeah? My mortgage is paid off last year, right? That's what I did. I didn't spend my money on microtransactions and have no money to buy shit in the real world. You see that Xbox Series X that I bought? Did that pay for itself? No, I paid for that with my own money. That was a worthwhile purchase. I didn't buy in-game items in a fucking video game like a fucking retard. Don't come to us claiming that you're fucking superior because, oh, it doesn't matter what other people do with the money. Yes, it does, because it affects the fucking game. If it doesn't matter, what the fuck is this graph? Hello? Can you make a valid argument for why it doesn't matter how you spend your money regard to my opinion on it? Of course it fucking matters how you spend your money, because if you spend $20 fucking on a piece of shit skin, then they ain't going to change the fucking pricing model. They ain't going to put in a fucking XP system where you can earn in-game currency and buy it, because there's no incentive for them to do that. There's no incentive for them to make better fucking DLC for the game if you're spending 20 quid on fucking retarded garbage. Right? So everybody that buys that shit, it's just a race to the fucking bottom. It's just causing this. This is what it's causing. That graph is... It says 1,000 words. It doesn't matter what I say, what you say. That's the reality. That is the fucking reality right there. Okay? That's reality. Your opinion about how, well, somebody shouldn't have an opinion on how somebody else spends the money is completely irrelevant when you look at this fucking graph. You acknowledge yourself. You do it deliberately to piss people off. Then the people leave the game. But apparently it has no effect what you buy. It doesn't affect anybody else. Except it pisses people off and they fucking leave. Okay. So you're contradicting yourself. Are you pissing people off or not? Do you think that these people you piss off in every fucking game continue playing the game, right? Is that your assertion? Why don't they just fucking leave and go play something else? Because they've been pissed off enough to the point where they're like, this is fucking garbage, I'm fucking out of here. What point is that, man? What point is that, in your opinion, right? Crazy motherfucker.
I literally cannot even imagine a situation where I am so pathetic that something that brings me joy is making fun of people for spending their money how they want to. Like, that is such a...
I can't imagine a situation where somebody who spent $65 on microtransactions in a full price game would be able to be so fucking brainwashed that they think they're morally superior to other people. For what reason? You're an idiot who gave a company money for worthless in-game items. You literally see your Spartan in this game for like 5 seconds at the start of the match and 5 seconds at the end. You spent $65 for the privilege of seeing your guy with a cat ear and a golden armor and a fucking gay helmet at the start and the end of a match for 5 seconds. $65. You could buy another game for that. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the fucking bank. If you're spending $65 on garbage, you're still an idiot. It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire. It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire or you haven't got 2 fucking pennies to rub together. Do you understand? It doesn't make any difference. You're still an idiot for buying garbage. And we can fucking laugh at your fucking retarded ass for doing that. It's like one born every minute. It's like, oh, would someone really be this fucking dumb as to spend that on cosmetic items? Apparently so. Apparently Griffin Gaming is that fucking dumb. But apparently we all are all fucking dumb because we think he's a fucking idiot. No, we think you're an idiot because you are a fucking idiot. Let's have it clear. If there was a measure for being an idiot, you'd be off the fucking charts. You don't even buy the shit because you personally like it. You don't even do what, oh, it's £8, $10 for the battle pass. Oh, I really want this content, therefore I'm going to buy it. Right? There's one argument. You don't do that. You deliberately buy stuff just to piss people off. That's what you said. You don't even like this stuff, and you buy it so that you can show it for 5 seconds at the beginning and end of a match. To yourself. You can't see your Spartan in the game, right? $65.
Petty, jealous, loser mentality. I don't know, man. I just could not imagine being that pathetic.
Encouraging people
Back at you.
to only buy cosmetics with Microsoft rewards points and just all around hoping for change, hoping for it to be better.
Bro, this man's out here talking about hope and change like the Barack Obama of Halo.
So then the cat ears cosmetics.
What are you talking about, hope and change? The point is that people in his Twitter were saying, don't spend any money in the game, and they were all on board with this until the cat ears released. What's that got to do with fucking Obama? Why do you say my dude after every sentence? Why do you say touch grass in every video? Why do you say fucking cope in every video? Why is everything living in someone's head rent free? You are a fucking NPC, brother. You're a fucking living meme. And all your fucking followers say the exact same fucking things over and over and over and over and repeat you verbatim over and over and over. This guy just said something completely straightforward about his Twitter. People weren't supporting the microtransactions, but now they are. So he's a fucking weirdo, apparently. What?
Cosmetic was released, and I cannot believe how many people on my Twitter thread were wearing the cat ears.
Oh my god, guys, the horror. People actually bought a
What? I'm sorry, where is he upset? You're reaching into it, man. He's not upset. He's making a point. Where was the upset in his voice? You freaking loon. Oh my god, guys. No, that's you being a fucking goofball putting on silly voices. We all just seen the video. You put the shitty Mass Effect music over the video and put it to dark and then create this narrative like he's upset. No, he's making an observation. People are against microtransactions. Now they're for them because of cat ears. That's the point.
microtransaction in Halo Infinite? How fucking could they? That aside, checking Twitter in general is already an L.
You know how Twitter sort of recommends you?
Well, if he's a YouTube channel, I'm guessing he has a Twitter to go with his YouTube channel. So what's your point? What do you mean checking Twitter in general? You have an entire Griffin Gaming Discord full of circle-jerking fanboys. But apparently you can't check Twitter? What is this garbage? What is this narrative you're trying to spin? Get a fucking life, man.
You know, Halo content creators and Halo-related tweets or whatever, if you're into that, Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever you like a lot of, they try to recommend you things that are similar. And my entire Twitter page was just loaded with people buying the cat ears.
I mean, yeah, dude, that's kind of how social media works, but I don't really know what's wrong or what the big deal is.
Because his point was the exact same people were vehemently against microtransactions until the cat ears turned up. How many times do you have to watch the video until you understand his point? How long must you repeat the same thing? You had to watch that, then go back, edit your shitty music, change it to black and white. You had to do all of that garbage, and you still didn't listen to the point. You still didn't get the point, or completely ignored the point for absolutely no fucking reason. What was his point? Same people buying, and it's even in the comments here. I know it's someone said it. To be fair, he does have a point. Everyone is shitting on heavily overpriced microtransactions, but buying them anyway. There you go. There's the point, right there. Even your fucking subscriber base, or whatever, people who watch the video, can see the point. You've gone 5 minutes here, and you're not addressing the point. So what is the point of the video? His point wasn't, oh, boo-hoo, people are buying microtransactions, boo-hoo. No, his point was, why are these idiots saying microtransactions are garbage, but then continuing to buy them? They're hypocrites. That's the point. Hello. Is anybody fucking home, Griffin? Really? This has to be one of your worst videos I've ever seen. I mean, come on. This is retarded.
Is about people buying cat ears in Halo Infinite, like obviously the day they
again
come
not
out,
what he
people
said.
are gonna hype it up. It's kind of funny, but apparently it's a really big deal that we should all be really outraged over.
And what's so
Again, not what he said.
gross is
Unironically using the word gross to describe.
Well, he can have an opinion. It said the video is called Opinions. In his opinion, it doesn't look good in the game. In my opinion, it doesn't look good in the game. In your opinion, you only do it to piss people off because people don't like the look of it in the game. So that's all three of us are on board with the fact that it looks quote-unquote gross, including yourself, because you only put it on to piss people off, right? Yet he can't say it's gross because some reason, right?
Cat ears in Halo Infinite. Jesus Christ, man.
And what's so gross is that the discourse was either defensive or sort of ironic, like, oh, what are you gonna do? The cat ears gotta be bought for the memes, you know?
Oh my god, dude, that is so disgusting. People having fun while playing a multiplayer shooter like Halo Infinite.
He's making fun of idiots like you that buy things to piss off other people. You are one of these idiots. Those are the people he's talking about. He's not talking about people that genuinely like that particular cosmetic. He's talking about people who buy it simply to piss other people off. It's got to be bought for the memes. We have to troll everybody else in the game. It's this mentality that causes this, funny enough. Let's chase off anybody who gives a shit about this game by making it a complete cesspool of fucking wank stains who wear cat ears. Yeah. How is that working for you? It's not helping your prediction the game wasn't going to fucking fail, is it? Because the fucking game is failing. You're creating a situation where it is failing. You're helping it race to the bottom here. Right?
And not taking it seriously because, you know, it's almost like video games are the virtual equivalent of fucking children's toys, but...
Right, okay. So, let's get this straight. So, you're saying that any microtransaction or any fucking skin can be in any game, right? So when do we get to the point where, you know, there's just a giant dildo skin for one of the guns in the game? Is that going to be cool with you? What are you saying? You saying that somebody, not only can we not like a skin that's put into a video game and have an opinion about it, but you're also saying that anything in the game would be acceptable. In any game. And then you go back to your fucking retarded argument of, oh, well, this doesn't matter because it's just video games. Right, okay, so nothing matters on that basis. You can say that about anything. Oh, it's just a house. Oh, it's just a car. Oh, it's just my wife. Oh, it's just my son. Oh, it's just my fucking bollocks. What are you talking about? What's that argument? That's the most weak argument ever. So you don't like something in a video game, and now you're a child. Now you're fucking, it's a children's toy. Okay, Griffin, you're playing this video game. You're buying $65 in what you're saying is a children's toy, right? So all these things go back on you. By your own logic, you're a fucking idiot. You're buying $65 worth of microtransactions just to piss people off in a children's toy. That's what you're saying. That's your line.
We should all be morally outraged over the fact that Halo Infinite is selling cat ears in its cosmetic shop for real money.
He's not morally outraged. He's saying, why are people buying microtransactions when they were vehemently against them a fucking day before? But apparently cat ears circumvent their hatred for microtransactions. Apparently cat ears are the god, and you have to have those, right? Just to piss people off, like your idiot's ass, right?
Like, oh my god, let me stroke my neck beard in rage, but gotta be careful, don't want to knock off my fedora. Like, bro, just imagine taking this shit so fucking serious.
Again, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Yes, dude, it's a video game. Get a fucking life.
He has a video game channel. His Twitter is obviously video game related with people regarding to Halo. His whole fucking bit is video games. Your whole fucking career has been shitting on people over video games. Your whole life is fucking video games. You have 220k subscribers. It's just video games. Who cares? Okay, why are you making this video then? You're wasting your time making this video, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're monetizing it. You're making money out of it. Okay, yeah. This guy's making his video for, let me see. He has a bunch of subscribers. Might he get ad revenue on his videos too? So he's making his video for the money. That's right. Oh, really? Oh, so it's okay when you do it, but when other people do it, it's retarded. This is the running theme here.
Please touch some grass.
And
Again with the fucking bullshit quotes.
judging by how many people, when I talk about Microsoft rewards points, don't know what the hell they are, I'm guessing a lot of people, brought out cash for this.
Oh my god, dude, people spending their money on microtransactions in a free-to-play multiplayer
It's not free to play though, is it? It's $60 campaign. Again, this narrative.
game. What fucking losers, but my dude.
You are losers! You don't like being called a loser, do you? Well, you are a fucking loser. You're spending $65 plus in a fucking video game for skins that don't do anything. Then you're claiming it's a game for children or whatever. Okay, well, you just spent $65 in a game for children. Okay, so you're just looking worse all the time here. Okay? Just because your warped mind thinks it's okay to spend $65 on fucking gay little skins, that's your problem. Okay? If you want to look like a furry online in a video game, go have at it, whatever. Spend the money. You're still an idiot. And people can call you an idiot. And people will continue to call you a fucking idiot and call you out for being a fucking idiot. Because you are an idiot. You're a fucking goofball. You literally buy it just to piss other people off. That's a whole other level of fucking retarded. You don't go, well, I really like the fucking Iron Man skin and I think it's worth $20 fucking dollars. No, you spend $20 fucking dollars just to piss off other people. That's on a whole other level of fucking mental issues. That's just way out there. And then you're going to attack other people. You're going to have a channel dedicated to attacking other people when you're the biggest retard of the bunch. Are you fucking kidding me? The only person that needs to get a life here is you, Griffin. I'm sorry. You and your little cult members. Let's have it clear.
You do realize that the Microsoft reward points are not free. You have to spend money to get them, or they literally collect your data through using Bing, which, you know, if you're one of the 15 people out there that uses Bing for Microsoft rewards, like, sure, that's great, but they're not free points. They're literally harvesting your personal information to sell to advertisers. So one way or another, you're paying for this motherfucker no matter what method you use to do so. But I love how this dude's acting like there's some sort of moral high ground when it comes to spending money in a fucking video game.
He was simply offering a way for people to get the fucking battle pass without spending money in the game, right? Because you get Microsoft reward points when you buy other things, so at least you wouldn't be spending real money. It would just be like a bonus, right? That was the point. Whether you agree with that or not, it was just a point he was making.
Now, spend your money however you want.
Making fun of anybody who buys a car.
What are you doing? At what point in this video has he said you can't buy cat ears? He said that people in his Twitter have gone from making fun of people to buying the cat ears. At what point has he said himself that he is against people spending their money how they want? Where did he say that in this video? You are a fucking clown.
Now, spend your money however you want.
This is where we get to the extremely hypocritical portion of this YouTube video. Remember,
why is it? That was other people. He didn't even say himself. Hell, Griffin, you don't even watch these videos, man. You can't watch these videos.
When he was saying that he was happy that people were getting made fun of for buying microtransactions in Halo Infinite, now
on his Twitter,
he's saying it's okay to spend your money however you want to, but don't you worry, guys.
Well, he never said it wasn't. Again, he never said it wasn't. This isn't me we're talking about. We're talking about the guy in the video. He never said this. You're making this whole argument up. He never said it.
In the span of the next 5 or so seconds, he's going to make himself look like a complete and total...
Well, then why don't you play the complete clip instead of cutting it up into like tiny little sections like a fucking div? Play the fucking clip. Let's go. Let's see what you got.
With what he says next.
Come on.
But I'm going to talk about it however I want. Brief tangent for a second. Just because you can do whatever you want, that isn't a defense.
Spend your money.
You can spend your money however you want, but he can have an opinion on you being a fucking idiot. And then you're taking a clip from further back that doesn't even help your argument whatsoever.
However you want.
At no point did he say in this video you couldn't. No point anywhere. Hello?
That isn't a defense.
So first off, I'm allowed to spend my money however I want. Then you're telling me that saying that, well, it's my money, I want to spend it however I want to is no longer a defense? Like, what the fuck?
He's saying you can spend your money however you want, but that still makes you an idiot for spending the money on $65 worth of in-game items. That makes you an idiot. That's his view. That's what he's saying. Nobody is saying you can't buy microtransactions in Halo Infinite. Where's the law that says you can't do that? Nowhere. The person in the video didn't make that argument. He's just simply saying that people who do it are fucking retarded. He's talking about you. That's why these videos get up your fucking nose, because you're a fucking idiot. You're a clown. What are you fucking talking about? The man never said what you're saying. The man never said this. He never once said anything against people buying anything in the fucking game. He simply said, this is his point, and we go back to this, that you haven't addressed. People on his Twitter were against microtransactions. The cat ears came out, they all bought them. They're hypocrites, and he's disappointed with his own Twitter following, fan base, whatever. He's disappointed with his own brethren, or whatever, or his own fucking club there. Alright? He's disappointed with people. That's it. And there's no fucking excuse. He's just saying you can buy it, but just because you can buy it, that doesn't mean he has to like it. There you go. All his points are valid. I don't even know who this guy is, but all his points are valid. You've got nothing. You're pulling things out of your ass. Absolutely nothing.
fuck is this shit, dude? And I guess the better question
Yeah, what is it?
here is, why do I need someone's validation for how I spend my money? Like, who am I?
Why do you have the fucking high ground by spending $65 in a video game? What are we talking about here? Nobody gives a rat's ass how you spend your money. Nobody gives a flying rat's ass about how you spend your money, right? The problem is that then affects everybody else. So it matters. No one's saying you can't do it. We're just saying you're a fucking idiot for doing it. There's a difference. But apparently, he doesn't get that. Apparently, you can't say somebody is an idiot for buying that shit because apparently they have a right to buy that shit. That's just the fucking retarded. You have a right to buy anything. You have a right to buy a used car with no fucking wheels on it. Don't you? You have a right to buy whatever you fucking want. No one's arguing that point. No one's even made that point. Griffin made that up. He pulled it out of his ass. No one ever said that. How retarded is this fucking idiot?
Defending my purchase to? Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Do you need other people on the internet's validation for your purchasing decisions? I think it's
hold on a minute. I'm gonna end this video after this, right? Okay. You need validation. You actually buy things and you need validation off other people because you said you only buy things to piss people off. That's what you said. You're going for validation 100%. That you just said that.
Me that saying that, well, it's my money, I want to spend it however I want to, is no longer a defense. Like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? And I guess the better question is here is, why do I need someone's validation for how I spend my money? Like, who am I defending my purchase to? Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Do you need other people in the...
You're defending your purchase in this video. You're a person who deliberately bought something to get some kind of validation by pissing people off. And then you get validation from your subscribers who are into the cult, who fucking support you in pissing other people off. Your whole shtick is validation. How the fuck does this fucking make it You're a fucking idiot. Are you telling me you don't like getting validation for like, oh, look at me, I'm such a fucking twat who bought the fucking cat ears? Exactly. That's validation in itself from your fucking idiot fan base. Oh, look at me, I have one juicy pussy. Woo! What a fucking clown.
The internet's validation for your purchasing decisions. I think it's kind of pathetic that you feel the need to defend what you spend your money on to other men on the internet. Like, bro, please, for the love of God.
Please.
What? What are you talking about?
Touch some grass.
That's just not a...
Whatever, my guy. Whatever, I'm done. I can't do anymore. Whatever. Griffin, get a fucking life. Go touch grass. Touch grass, whatever. Get the fuck off YouTube. Seriously. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so before this video even starts, I just want to make a couple points very clear here just to avoid any confusion. Do I think it would be a much better situation if Halo Infinite was launching with Forge and campaign co-op? Absolutely. I understand why people are upset over these missing features in the game, but do I think the game should be delayed because these features are not there but will be added at a later date? Absolutely not. I had this at the very end of the video, but I figured I might as well put this up front because chances are the people who are going to get enraged aren't going to watch the entire thing, so there you go. You know what they say, better safe than sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Look, this is Halo, right? Halo started its life in 2001. Co-op is what Halo is all about.
Yep. Serious?
What's up, guys? I hope you all are having a great day today, just full of positivity and happiness, dude. You know, personally, I can't really complain. You know, life is going pretty well. I'm in my new apartment. Life is good, bro. I'm enjoying my last, month or so until I have to start working full-time for the rest of my life. You know, can't wait to face that reality, but overall, man, just things are good. You know, I can't really complain too much, and hopefully things are going well for you guys as well. Now, this is a video I wanted to make when the official news broke, I guess you could say, that the Halo Infinite campaign campaign would not be launching with co-op this December and would be added at a later point in Season 2. So, like, maybe a month or two after launch. I'm not exactly sure on the exact timeline, but shortly after launch, co-op campaign will be added to the game. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. When I first heard this news, I literally just could not care less. Like, in all honesty, I really don't care. I think this is a non-issue. It has zero impact on me whatsoever, and when it comes down to it, when you're buying a video game, that's really the only person that matters, is your personal opinion on that game. You shouldn't be buying or not buying a video game because of what someone else thinks about it. If you like the game, buy it. If you think it gives you a value, buy it. If you don't think it gives you a value, don't fucking buy it. It doesn't matter what other people have to say, and in all honesty, I literally do not care about campaign co-op whatsoever, and I think it's very funny. The people are, like, expecting me to be offended in their like, I don't really get it, man. It's like people want me to be upset over something I genuinely don't care about.